Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Friday and I hope you all had a great week. Well, today we're going to be starting on this one. I have to start one of them, so I went with the bigger one of the two, and this is what I'm going to be calling Christmas cookies. And we're going to be working right in this. It looks kind of like a snow globe, if you will. I don't know if they're all cookies and it's just made to look like a snow globe, but that's where we're starting. And the color is 3843, and it is kind of a bright, vivid blue. So yeah, we will see what we can get done here. I got the thread in the, there we go. When I clipped this all together, because I rolled it up into one corner, I got the crazy thread in it, so fun times. And I got my little teddy bear because she kind of looks like a cookie. See if we can get everything there, and then I will pull you down so that you can, whoops, all see what is happening here. So, anybody doing anything exciting or fun this weekend? My friend from Arizona showed up, so we will be going to the hot tubs later on today. And then we'll probably hit the, I almost said antique store, the thrift stores there in that same town and the one here in town. And also go to the Restore here, because we have to pick up a few pieces and parts for my sink. It needs to have something done to it. It won't shut off, so not sure what that entails. So we will do all that and then probably go out to dinner later on tonight. And yesterday it was supposed to rain, it was supposed to snow, it was supposed to be cold and everything else. Really never got quite that cold at all. Maybe in the 50s. I think it was in the high 40s when I went to bed, so it wasn't too bad at all. It did rain for, oh, maybe half an hour after all that hoopty. Yeah. So. We are just having a day here. Come on. This thread pulled out of its, you know, when I took it off, the thread card came off really nice. I was shocked. It wasn't, you know, curled. Maybe it just wasn't on the thread card as tight as some of the other colors that when I've used Egyptian cotton before. They kind of curl when you pull them out one thread at a time. And it didn't do that, so I was quite pleased. Impressed. Are you kidding me? In a minute, I'm going to tie a knot in the end of that thing. I think we got it this time. Excuse me. So, no other, you know, plans for the weekend. I don't know if we're going anywhere, you know, that I can actually say. While we're down there, we'll probably hit Walmart. You have to pick up a few things there. So, fun times. And I don't know what the weather's going to be like, if we can go, you know, out hiking. Well, I loosely call that hiking. Just walking around, you know, if it'll be conducive to that or not. Sometimes it gets quite windy when you get up and a little bit higher in elevation, but sometimes it can be like you're in a valley, you know. So it's not that windy at all, because then you're in the trees, so it kind of cuts some of that wind, where in town you don't have that. So we'll see what happens. Sure is a beautiful color blue, isn't it? Yeah, I know this is a Christmas one, and I said I wasn't going to start any Christmas until, like, what, the end of November? That went over well, didn't it? That lasted a very long time. No, this is just a beautiful canvas. Very clear, bright and vivid. I'm not sure if they do these by laser printing or how they print these canvases. I don't think I ever knew how they did the others either, so. But it sure is beautiful and plain and clear. I'm glad I got a 14 count. They do have 16, let's see, 16, 18, 14, and 11. So I didn't want to get anything any smaller than 14 count for sure, because, yeah, that just drives my eyes buggy. I tried that way back. Can't even remember the company that put those out, and it was way back 2 years ago or so when they came out with all those 18 counts. I really could not see the symbols at all, so we're just safer with the 14 count. Works for me. This doesn't seem to be confetti in the sense of every third one is a different color. There's more in lines. You can see the different symbols. It just kind of goes in areas. So that's a real plus. I like that part, because that other confetti just gets on my last nerve. Put that needle up. I didn't use the needles that came with the kit. I just used what I had available. I forgot all about it until I just right this second. It likes to stick on this mat of mine for some reason. Maybe I'm trying to hold it at too odd of an angle or something. I did crunch that corner down because I figured there'd be no way for me to hang on to it unless I did. But it crunched just fine. If I had thought about it, I probably would have folded it a bit different. But this is the one that's like square. Does it say? It doesn't say how big it is, and I can't remember what I said in the video. It's kind of like the what is that thing? Like the goldfish and the lotus. It's kind of squared off, so it's kind of hard to get to areas, you know, if you're not stitching, you know, like right here. All these didn't have enough symbols, so that's why we're over here with this blue. It had a much bigger area. So, fun times. This has lots of bright, vivid colors in it. I really did like this. Not that I didn't like the cats. The cats were just too much. I don't know, there's not enough contrast there for me. Whoops, wrong symbol. Gotta go this way. And you know how I like my blues, so I was thrilled when I found out that this was like a bluish turquoise. It's more of a cerulean blue, if you will. So this symbol just kind of moves right along here, so don't have much of a problem. I am going to have time to turn it sideways, though. When I get to this, there's an H and a V. Okay, be that way. There's just a few of them like sprinkled in between. I have no idea what color that one is. I did look this up on the side. So, and that worked out really well. I could actually see it, you know, once I got it under better light. Because earlier it seemed like it was so bright. Just couldn't see it. But I think this will be a fun stitch. I remember that one that somebody came out with a couple of years ago that was like an open candy box. I don't remember if it had candy that was all fancy looking, but this kind of reminded me of that. They have like, at 121, they have, maybe 5, 6 other Christmas ones that are all coming out. And I believe they're by the same person, the designer. I can't remember the name of the designer of this one. But I like it when it has a little variety and some bright colors. And just looks a lot more cheery, if you will. All right. Well, I hope it'll be just as nice today as it was. Ouch. Yesterday, minus the rain. I don't know if it's going to get to be in the 60s, though. So we'll just have to wait and see. All right. Let me anchor that puppy down. And turn it. Whoops. What? Oh, my. Where'd I put it? The magnet fell out. Whoops. Okay, teddy bear, lay down. You can see where I crunched it. I should have rolled it, but it works. And that blue, let me undo this a minute. Kind of goes in that circle. You can see the trees. I left it up closer up so you could see that. So yeah, I think it'll be fine. All right, guys. And a beautiful blue. It's darker now than it was when I had just the thread. So we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.